trying to understand who I am, guess what? The worst thing for me to do is to go to you and ask you who I am. The problem is people get into relationships not understanding who they are, and now they're looking at somebody else or hoping someone else can validate them or confirm them. And that's why there are some people that every time they get into a relationship, you're their cousin, you're their sister, you're their brother, you're their family member, you're their mama, you're trying to figure out, child, who is you? I'll put it just like that. Because everybody that gets in a relationship with it becomes somebody else. No, but I mentioned that the man is designed as a giver while the woman is designed as a receiver. So when I talked about the man being a provider, that's on one end. On the other hand, the woman is designed as a receiver. So it's critical that as a man, we watch what we sow into your life. Because what we give you is going to come back. The issue is it's not going to come back the same way. Because whatever we give you guys, you're going to multiply it. You're going to quadruple it.
Come on.
I give you a seed, you come back with a baby. If I put good stuff in you, guess what? And the baby is not going to be the little seed, guess what? 7 pounds, 8 pounds, 9 pounds. It's going to be so much bigger than what I gave you. Because you are not just a receiver, but you are an incubator. In other words, she would be, when we talk about it, help me, it's like a suit. You ever seen a brother, a sharp brother, walk in the room with a nice suit that fits, and he just walk in the room? There's something about that suit and the way it fits, and that it makes that brother, I said, what now? She's like a suit. She's suitable for him. She makes that brother look good. That's why in Proverbs 31 it talks about the virtuous woman and how she makes her man look. When he goes through the city, all they can say is, oh, that's so husband right there. Because you make him look good when he leaves. If you don't manage your emotions, then you're all over the place too. Somebody's going to think you're crazy.
That's right.
All right? This is why it's critical also not to be with lottie-dottie and everybody. Because you go through these situations and people break your heart and people hurt you and you've been scarred and you've been abused. And now when the right person comes along, guess what? You're damaged material. You can't see nobody because now you need the Lord to spend time with you for the next 3 months just to get you right because you need to be healed.
That's right. That's right.
And the problem is a lot of people jump into relationships and they have not been healed. So you take your junk, you take your baggage into the relationship. Now you're trying to figure out why things ain't working and why he don't want to be with you. Because he don't want to deal with all your garbage, all your junk, and it's not that you're a bad person, it's just that you haven't resolved the issues.
That's right.
But in all your ways acknowledge, and he shall direct your path. I say that's critical because when we choose people, sometimes we do it out of what I call as our 5 senses. We choose someone based upon intellectualism. We choose someone based upon how good they look. We choose someone based upon how well they do this, whether they got a car, they got a job, he's a gentleman, or she's a wonderful lady. The reality is all of that is according to our 5 senses. And your 5 senses will fool you. They will trick you. Because your 5 senses sometimes are only temporary. You can marry a man or a woman that's in the church now, running around the church, shouting the church down, turning flips, professing, confessing, everything. And in 5 years, that person may not even be stepping foot in the church because you don't know. We can see, like a parade, you can see where you are from what position you are, whether you're at the beginning or at the end, but God is at the beginning and the end. He sees the whole thing. God knows the script. He knows the script of the entire situation. God knows who's going to stick with the faith and who's going to walk away. So when we choose somebody, it cannot be limited to our 5 senses because they will fool you. So we try. Eros. Eros is sex love. It's where when a man tells you, somebody having sex with you, they say, I love you, don't you believe the hype?
No.
It's sex love. And that's what it is. And then there's the God kind of love, which is agape love. And that's the kind of love where I love you not because of, but in spite of. You ain't got to do nothing for me. God, I just love you.